You have any doubt to be asked?
No, ma'am. I'm clear as of now, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Take adjustment of capital, retirement of a partner. Separate PDF I have sent you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, open that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Just a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So there are how many cases in retirement of a partner, adjustment of capital? Mostly 3 cases are there. We will learn one by one. Case 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In case 1, when you read the question in adjustment, the new firm capital will be given in your question. I am talking about retirement. Okay. So in retirement, adjustment of capital is mainly of 3 types. In the first type, or you can call it as case 1, when you read the question, you will find in adjustment new firm's capital or total capital of the new firm, like this sentence they will give, in where they will give you new firm's capital. Now when we say new firm's capital, means you should understand new firm, when new firm will come, when the partner retires. When any of the partner retires, then the continuing partner will continue the business. Pavitra, good evening dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Open the PDF, adjustment of capital, separate PDF I have sent. Open it. Got it dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So there are mainly 3 cases in adjustment of a capital in retirement of a partner. In first case when you will do the question, you will find that in adjustment they will give you new firm's capital, or they may give you total capital of the new firm. So when that is given, how to do the adjustment? Now when we talk that it's a new firm, means once any partner retires, then the remaining partners, or we can call them as continuing partners, will continue the business, and we are talking about their capital. New firm's capital means continuing partners capital or remaining partners capital after any partner retires. It will be given in your question. So only 2 steps are there which you have to follow in that type of question. Very easy. This type of capital adjustment is very easy. Just what you have to do, whatever in your question the total capital of the new firm is given, you have to distribute in new ratio. In working notes, you have to distribute. New ratio, again I am telling, when we are talking about new ratio, means you should not take the retiring partner's share. After he retires from the firm, remaining partners profit sharing ratio, which we call as new. Now again, you know, in retirement, suppose new ratio is not given in your question. Now you have to calculate new ratio. Very easy. How to do it? Suppose ABC 3 partners, suppose C is retiring. New ratio not given in your question. How to calculate new ratio? C is retiring, hide his share A and B, whatever the old share is given, that is only new share, and that is only gaining ratio, you know. Suppose new ratio is given in your question, then you have to apply the formula. What is the formula? For the, if new ratio is given, then you have, for calculating gaining ratio only, you know how to calculate gaining ratio, new ratio minus old ratio. So if new ratio is not given, you can calculate easily. If new ratio is given, in that ratio you have to distribute this total capital of the new firm first. And what you will write when you will prepare partner's capital account, like normal question, the partner will get their share of general reserve if any. Suppose the retiring partner gets goodwill, then you have to write the remaining partner will give goodwill to the retiring partner. Suppose any PL credit balance, that also partner will get. Suppose any existing goodwill, that you have to write it off in the debit side. All the adjustment you have to do like normal question what you are doing. But in adjustment of capital first case, what you have to do, after doing everything, when you write to balance CD, like if you are preparing partner's capital account normal way without adjustment of capital, what you will do, you will give whatever the partner needs to get from the firm, then you will write in the debit side whatever partner needs to give to the firm. You will do the balancing part. You will see each partner is having how much capital, remaining partner, because retiring partner, whatever amount retiring partner will get, you will transfer to loan account. Because if the question is silent, question is not telling to make the payment to the retiring partner, always remember, kindly write it down. When you read the question is silent, question doesn't tell you that the cash or bank should be utilized to make the payment to retiring partner. In such a case, always, suppose C is the retiring partner, after preparing partner's capital account, you find that C should get from the firm, for example, 1 lakh rupees. So question is silent. So you will simply write in the debit side of partner's capital account to C's loan account, 1 lakh in the C's amount column. This is the rule you have to apply in retirement. And if the question tells you have to make the payment through check, then to bank. If the question tells you to make the payment through cash, to cash. Everything depends on the question. What the question is saying, you have to do. First you have to understand, then do. And in adjustment of capital also, if the question is silent, to C's loan you will write if C is the retiring partner. That's all. Now, balance CD normal question you will calculate by adding credit side of partner's capital account, then subtracting the debit side if any. Whatever amount you get, you will write to balance CD. This we do in normal question, partner's capital account. But in adjustment of capital, if new capital of the firm is given, as I told you, step 1, you have to distribute in new ratio. Then what you will do, that whatever you got, like suppose ABC 3 partners, C is the retiring one, A and B, these two partners are the remaining partners. So whatever total capital of the firm is given in your question, you will distribute in new ratio. Then to balance CD, you will write in the partner's capital account debit side whatever the A and B, whatever they got their new capital, you have to write that amount only. You will not do the balancing part when adjustment of capital is there. Then after that only you have to do the balancing part. Then you will get by cash or to cash. Okay, in this way, case 1 you have to do. Any doubt in this case 1? And if question tells you adjustment should be done through current account, you have to use to current account or by current account. After doing the balancing part, then you will come to know. If the question tells adjustment should be done through cash, to cash, by cash. So everything depends on the question, what the question is asking you to do. Case 1 is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, already we did the question, adjustment
Yes,
of capital. Yeah, I am just doing the revision so that because students face problem in this topic, that's why I am doing just a revision. We did the sums. Now case 2. What is the case 2 here? New firm capital not given. When you read the question, you will find in adjustment, new firm's capital will not be there. Then what to do? See what you have to do. Calculate new firm's capital. If new firm's capital is not given and it is adjustment of capital question, you have to first calculate new firm's capital. How to calculate new firm's capital? See, 2 balance CD of A plus 2 balance CD of B. A and B are remaining partners. Suppose A, B, C. There are 3 partners in a business. Suppose C is the retiring partner. So you have to do in normal way, whatever the partners get, revaluation profit, goodwill, whatever, like normal partners capital account, give everything to the partners. If partner needs to make any payment to the business, do it in the debit side of partners capital account. After that, you normally what you will do, you have to calculate balance CD of the remaining partners, not retiring, A and B. So in rough, don't write it in the like a partner's capital account. You should not write, because in partner's capital account you are going to write the new capital, not the old one. So in the rough work, just calculate balance CD of the remaining partners. Then what you will do, whatever you got, suppose balance CD of A is 1 lakh, balance CD of B is 1 lakh. Both are what? Remaining partner. C is the retiring. So 2 lakh rupees you got. Now this 2 lakh you should distribute in new ratio. Again, if new ratio is given in your question, simply in that ratio distribute it. If new ratio is not there, you know, just hide retiring partners share, you will get new ratio. After that, what you will do, that amount, that capital is the new capital of remaining partners. So again, come back to partners capital account, write to balance CD, A and B, that new capital which you distributed in new ratio, that amount you have to write. Then what you will do, then what you have to see the balancing figure. Balancing figure means which side is less or which side is more, debit and credit, it should tally. So when you do the balancing part, suppose debit side is less, you will write to cash. Suppose credit side is less, you will write by cash. Or if the question tells you do the adjustment through current account, then you should use to current account or by current account. In this way, you have to write the balancing. Now, what is the meaning of to cash or by cash? Whatever new capital you got, either the partner will have existing capital more than the new capital, then he will withdraw. If he is withdrawing, in the debit side, you will write to cash. Suppose the existing capital is less than the new capital of any partner, then the whatever amount less, it will be brought by the partner. So you will write by cash. That is only to cash, by cash, that's all. So either the partner will bring from home if the capital is less as compared to the new capital, or the capital will be withdrawn by any partner if new capital is more than the existing capital. In this way, the adjustment is done. I hope this case 2 is also clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now case 3. Rare case. This case is very rare, but it is in your syllabus, so we can't ignore anything. It may be asked, so you should know each and everything. Now what is this rare case? Here new firm's capital not given. Again, like case 2, case 3, new capital of the firm will not be given. So what to do? As usual, you have to first calculate new firm's capital, and you know how to calculate. Just now we learnt in case 2. The same process you have to apply. Just calculate the balance CD in rough work of the remaining partner. Then add both the remaining partners balance CD in rough like working notes. That will be new capital of the new firm. Then distribute in the new ratio, and you know, if new ratio given, do it. If new ratio not given, hide retiring partners like share, then whatever share remains, that is new ratio. Now the second step also same. Second step, what you are going to do, you are going to distribute that new capital in the new ratio, and you will write to balance CD in partners capital account. That new capital only you are going to write. Now what is the third case? There is difference in third case. Balancing figure will be adjusted through cash or through current as the case may be. Yes, this you know. This is as the case may be, till here you know. But in question one extra, this is till second case only. Here we are doing till second case, but one additional line should be there in your question. Question starts like capitals are in proportionate plus cash remains. When you read the question, you will find that the question will say capitals are in proportionate plus cash remains. Cash remains means the question will tell you that in this new firm the cash should remain 10,000 or 20,000, means when you will prepare new balance sheet, in their asset side cash should be 10,000 or 12,000. In existing balance sheet which will be given in your question, cash balance will be something else, 15, 20, 10, 5, any amount will be given. But the question will tell you that in new firm's balance sheet cash remains 10,000. So that you have to do the adjustment. Now how to do? Till here you know. So step 1, first as usual calculate new firm's capital, you know. How to calculate balance CD of A, B, they are the remaining partners, do. But you have to add one more thing here. Loan of C's account, retiring partner. Who is C? In our example, retiring partner. So whatever amount you have transferred to loan, that amount also you have to add in this case. So what you will do? Balance CD of A plus B, they are the remaining partners, you have to add. Then the amount to be paid to the retiring partner C, which we will transfer to loan account, that amount also you have to add. You have to add all these three together. After that, whatever the question tells you, cash remains, the question will tell you in adjustment, cash remains 10,000, 20,000, whatever, that amount also you have to add. Then whatever in your balance sheet, that is question will be given as per the balance sheet. So in balance sheet, whatever cash balance is given in your question, that you have to subtract. These many things when you do, you will get new firm's capital. After that you know what to do. So understood what are the different cases of capital adjustment in our retirement?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly practice dear each and every question, whether T.S. Gerwal, whatever book you are having, kindly all the examples, all the questions, and if you are struggling anywhere, I am always there to help you out. Just send me the question in WhatsApp, ask your doubt also, so that whenever I am free I will clear all your doubts. So but practice is your part, right? I can teach, I can give my teaching best, I can make you understand the concept, but practice you have to do. I can't practice instead of you, right? So from from beginning start practicing. Don't wait for any exam, don't wait for anything. Whatever I am teaching, kindly go through each and every sum, go through. All these PDF questions also extremely important. Once you write in your class, like during the class, after that also at home if you do without seeing anything, without taking any help, it's really very helpful for you people. Kindly practice it, okay? I want my students to score excellent marks. Okay dear, fine. Okay, now in this chapter one thing is left, which loan account, that also separate PDF I have given. Once we do the loan account, after that retirement completely finished. I think I have not left any topic. If you feel I didn't teach anything or any topic is left, no need to hesitate, kindly let me know. But as for I know, I didn't leave anything, but still if in your school some additional thing is being taught, kindly let me know, I will teach, okay? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, today we will be doing that loan account. Once loan account is finished, then next class, that is on Monday, I will start death. Once I finish death, then dissolution. After that we will move to shares, debentures, cash flow, ratio analyzers. Lot of big chapters waiting for you people. Shares, very big chapter, little bit difficult also, but if you focus on my teaching, you will understand very easily. and debentures is very easy. Shares little bit difficult and debentures very easy. Cash flow also little bit tough, but if you understand the thing, it becomes very easy. It depends on you, how you are understanding and how you are practicing the sums. Okay, so last year in 12th, one girl topped. She studied in my tuition. Throughout the year, her teacher told that she will fail in accounts. Okay, she is not going to get more than 20 out of 18 boards. Okay, in that way, her mother was so tense. She used to contact me, she used to make me update. I told many times, no need to worry, definitely she will score good marks in accounts, just have patience. And I made her also understand. Actually, her concept, everything was really very good, but she never practiced. She never practices accounts at home. Whatever she learns in tuition, that's all. Like that she does. So before the exam, she gave her best. She practiced like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock before the board exam. 2-3 months before, she started practicing accounts. Like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, she will send me the notes, she will send me the questions what she practiced. In that way, she worked hard and she became commerce topper in her school. Sikkim, she studied in Sikkim, and she really did well. Okay. So if you practice, you people can also do wonders from beginning. She did last moment, two months I think, before 2 months she started practicing. Okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. I am giving lot of lectures to you people. You are feeling bored?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you opened that loan account PDF?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So see, format of loan account. What is the format of our loan account? Date, particular rupees, debit, credit. And always remember, loan account is a liability. So it will start in the, whenever the liability increases, you have to write in the credit side. Whenever liability decreases, debit side. Now what is the meaning of increase, decrease? See, whenever loan is increasing, you will show in the credit side. Whenever payment of the loan is done by the business, you will show in the debit side. This is the logic behind this. Now see what is the question. Suppose loan is 40,000. This is just an example. Suppose loan is 40. Kindly write it down, start doing. And what about that cases? Have you written all the 3 cases?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Write everything, just don't listen. Whatever I am teaching, write it down. Now suppose loan is 40,000. 40,000 is the amount of loan to be given to partner C, and C is the retiring partner. Now firm needs to make payment to C 40,000. Now that amount has been transferred to loan account, and interest is 10% per annum. As you all know, suppose you are taking, suppose forget all these things. Suppose you people are taking, not you people, suppose your parents, anyone is taking loan from bank, and till they repay the loan, they have to pay the interest to the bank. Same is happening here. The retiring partner needs to get the amount payable to him or her from the business, and the business is telling that give me 4 years, 5 years time, installment amount with interest, we will make the payment every year. So retiring partner will get the, suppose for example 4 lakh rupees. Okay, here it is 40,000. I am telling just for example. Suppose 4 lakh rupees retiring partner C needs to get from the business. Now the business tells to C that give me 4 years time. Every year 1 lakh installment I will pay you with interest, 10% interest. Okay, in this way the payment is done. In the 4th year, end of the 4th year, the loan will be settled fully, completely. Now, when we are talking that interest business will pay, First, the concept should be very, very clear. Whenever interest is paid by the business, always remember, first year the entire amount will be due. When I am saying 4 lakh rupees, suppose April 1st 4 lakh due and 31st March the first installment will be paid by the business, 1 lakh rupees. So throughout the year 10% interest will be charged on 4 lakh for the first year, and along with 1 lakh installment, whatever interest comes, that will be paid. Now if you are talking about the second year, now when I am asking you to calculate interest, now already see, you should be very, very alert. 1 lakh you already paid in the first year, end of the first year. So second year always the loan amount balance only you are going to calculate interest. So 3 lakh rupees is left. On 3 lakh you will calculate 10%. Third year 2 lakh you will calculate 10% interest. Fourth year again, beginning of the fourth year, 1 lakh will be left, on which you will calculate interest. In this way you should calculate interest. It is not always a fixed amount you will calculate interest. No. Whenever you are making payment, the liability is decreasing. Always kindly write it down. Always interest is paid on the amount due, not on the amount already paid. Students do this mistake, that's why I am telling you. Kindly write it down. Interest on loan is always paid on the amount due. Suppose 4 lakh due for the first year, you will calculate on 4 lakh. Second year already you paid 1 lakh. So second year only 3 lakh remains amount due. So on 3 lakh. Third year 2 lakh. Fourth year 1 lakh. That's all. Understood? Pavitra, Sachin, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. And this loan account is very, very important here. This comes in your boards. Whatever I am teaching as per the boards. I am not teaching as per your school exam or anything. I don't know about your school. Each and every school has their own like different type of questions they will set. So I don't have any idea, but I am teaching as per the boards. 12th board CBSE. So this loan account will definitely come. So be thorough with the concept and practice. So now we will see this example. So suppose I am telling you in this way. Suppose 2018, this is just an example. 2018 April 1st. By C's capital. Why you are writing by C's capital? See, imagine when you are preparing, first you will prepare partner's capital account. There you will do the balancing part, whatever C will get, like C will have some balance of capital, then some revaluation profit he may get, then the goodwill share he will get, suppose any general reserve, whatever we will do the adjustment, everything will be done in partner's capital account. After that, the total amount which firm needs to pay to C will be transferred to C's loan. In partner's capital account only you will write in the debit side to C's capital. Sorry, to C's loan account. You will write. You will transfer the amount to be payable to C to his or her loan account. Now from there you are bringing here. That is why we are doing the ledger posting. That is the reason I am writing in the credit side. So whenever you are preparing retiring partner's loan account, in this way only it will come. Suppose C is the retiring partner, by C's capital. A is the retiring partner, by A's. Because from the capital account of the retiring partner only we are transferring this loan to loan account. That's the reason we are writing in this way. So by C's capital 40,000. It means C is the retiring partner. He needs to be paid by the firm 40,000. Now how to do? 2019 March 31st. One complete year finished, end of the year came. Again one important concept, kindly write it down both of you. Whenever one complete year ends, end of the year, you have to first make the interest due. Always remember, directly you can't make the payment. First always you have to pass the entry for interest due. Then only you will make the payment along with the installment. So here also we are making the journal entry for interest due. End of the year you will calculate interest. So March 31st, 1 year 10%. On what amount? 40,000. Because 40,000 is due. So 40,000, 10%, 4,000 is interest. And installment, Okay, so suppose installment 10,000. In 4 years you are making the payment. This is just example. 40,000 you are making payment in 4 years in equal installment. So 40,000 divided by 4. Each year, end of the each year you will pay 10,000 installment plus interest you have to calculate on the amount due. Now come to the debit side of the loan account. So now by seeing the credit side of loan account, what you understand? Total amount due 40,000, but for 1 year interest 4,000 and installment 10,000. Now you have to do the payment. When you do the payment, liability will decrease. So you have to write in the debit side. So debit side, what you will write? You will write the date 2019 March 31st. End of the year you are going to make the payment to bank account because bank will reduce. Business is making payment. So what payment business will make to C? End of first year, first installment 10,000 plus this interest 14,000. After this you have to calculate balance CD. What is balance CD? Now how much amount is left to be paid to C? Obviously 40,000, 10,000 paid, 30,000. So both the sides 44, 44 and you can put double underline. First year account closed. 30,000 still left amount to be paid to C. This is installment amount only 30,000. Interest is not included. Every year you have to calculate interest, make it due, then do the payment in loan account. So 2019 April 1st. What you will write? This is the ledger by balance BD. This CD will become BD for the opening balance. Now how much amount is left? 30,000. In this way till 4 years you have to prepare. And now if see, I have not done, but how you will do this question? 2020 31st March you can write now itself. 2020 31st March by interest. How much interest? In this 30,000 you have to calculate 10%. I think 3,000 will come. Write it down. Then come to the debit side. 2020 31st March you will write. Then what you will write? To bank account. Installment 10,000 plus interest 3. How much payment you will make to see the second year? 13,000. Again see how much balance is left. Balance CD, do it yourself kindly. Calculate how much it is coming. Then in the same way till 4 years you have to prepare. First finish this question now itself and let me know. Then we will move to the main question. First you do it. Understood or having any doubt? Sachin, Pavitra, understood dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So do it yourself till end of the payment. Then we will move to question. This is the basic. Lot of questions are there. I will teach you. First do this thing. Yes, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, Pavitra
Yes,
did.
ma'am.
Oh, okay. So we are moving to the question. Question number 1, page number 1. A, B and C are partners. So there are 3 partners in a business ABC. A retires on 1st April 2018. A is the retiring partner. On the date of retirement, 80,000 is due to him in all. So on 1st April 2018, A is the retiring partner, na? Yes, A needs to receive from the business 80,000. Now it is agreed to pay him this amount in installments at end of every year. Now the business is telling him that end of every year we will pay you the amount. Along with this installment, we will pay you the interest also. So now prepare A's loan account. A's loan account you are going to prepare. If he is paid in 4 yearly installment plus interest at the rate of 10% per annum. In this way only you are going to get, and different varieties of question is also there. I will teach you. This is the basic, simple. So what the question is telling you, 4 yearly installment, the payment is done. Divide by 4. So each year how much installment business will pay to A? 80,000 divided by 4, 20,000. Then interest 10% per annum, and A retires on 1/4/18. Date is very important. Now start first, prepare the format. A's loan account, be ready with the format. Debit, credit. Date particulars rupees, date particular rupees. Now the first year, come in the credit side. 2018 April 1st, that is a retiring date. So first on that date you will transfer from A's capital, you are going to transfer this loan. So by A's capital, how much amount? 80,000. Now what I said, end of each year you have to make the interest due entry. So 2019 March 31st, how much interest becomes due by interest account? First you have to calculate on the amount due. 80,000 is due amount. On that you have to calculate 10%, 8,000. Now come to the debit side. You are going to make the payment. So 2019 March 31st to bank account. How much you will make the payment? First installment, that is 20,000 plus interest 8,000. 28,000. End of the year 2019 March 31st, you means I am talking about business. Whenever I will say you, it means business. Business will pay to A. Now how much loan is left now? To balance carried down 60,000. 80,000 was there in the beginning of the year. End of the year 20,000 installment paid means 60,000 still left. This does not include interest. We have to calculate separately. Now, the first year calculations clear to both of you. Pavitra, Sachin, are you understanding how we are getting these?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now move to second year. 2019 April 1st, beginning of the second year. This is beginning. So this CD of the first year will become BD of the second year. Now how much amount due in the beginning of the second year? By balance BD 60,000. This CD will become BD. So brought down, BD means brought down, CD means carried down. This is ledger. So 2019 April 1st by balance BD 60,000. By this you understand that second year beginning, how much amount due to A? 60,000. Again second year, end of the second year 2020 March 31st. You have to calculate the interest. You have to make due entry for interest by interest account. How you will calculate? Always you have to calculate on the amount due. Second year in the beginning, how much amount due? 60,000. Calculate 10% of 60,000, 6,000. Then come to the debit side. 2020 31st March. You are going to make the payment. So to bank account, bracket installment, yearly installment they said, equal yearly installment. So 20,000 again, the second installment 20,000 plus this interest also you have to pay 6. So 26,000 you are going to make the payment to A. Then how much now left the amount of loan to balance CD? Don't put like this comma and all. You have to write the date again. When you write to balance CD, again write the date 31st March. Year one time is okay, but when you write the date, you have to write again 31st March to balance carried down. Out of 60, 20,000 paid. So 40,000 left. Then put double underline, close the account. 66,000, 66,000 both the sides. Till here any doubt? Pavitra, Sachin, anything you are not able to understand till here? Ask me.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Now we are moving to next. Next means again this CD will become BD in the beginning of the third year. Till 4 year you have to prepare, you have to show till the payment is made. So 2020 April 1st, beginning of the third year, how much amount is due by balance BD? 40,000. Then 2021 end of the year, 31st March, calculate interest by interest account on 40,000, 10%. Amount due 40,000, interest will be calculated on that amount only, 4,000. Now come to the debit side, 2021 March 31st. You are going to make the payment. So to bank account, installment 20,000 plus interest 4,000. 24,000 you will make the payment to A, third year. Again calculate to balance carry down. Don't write this comma and all. Write March 31st. You have to write full. Now balance carry down how much? 40,000. Among that you paid 20,000. Out of that you paid. Now the remaining balance in loan account will be 20,000. So March, this again closed, third year accounts closed. Then write 44,000 both the sides. Then put the double underline, close the account for the third year. This is the final year we are arriving. 2021 April 1st, beginning of the fourth year. How much loan left by balance BD? 20,000. Again calculate interest on this. 10% of 20,000, 2,000. 2022 March 31st by interest account. Now come to the debit side. 2022 March 31st. Make the payment to bank account. How much? 20,000, the last installment plus interest 2022. No balance CD, no balance BD, nothing. Finally, fourth year we did everything. We made the payment, so nothing left. The loan is also cleared along with the interest. Yes, understood dear how we are doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now shall we move to next question? You are done with these two questions?
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. At last, I'm last, ma'am.
Yes, okay, fine. Yes, Pavitra, you finished?
1 second, ma'am.
Okay, okay, I will wait. That's why I'm asking. I will give you the time. Do it.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Pavitra, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So now page number 3. This is one type of question also, loan only. See, actually in loan account there are two types. One where interest will not be included, like the last two questions just now I taught you. Here you are going to calculate interest, and the whatever amount due you are seeing or whatever loan amount you are seeing, in that loan amount interest is not included. This is one type. Second type, in installment the interest will be included. That only we are going to see now. So payment as 3 installment of rupees 25,000, which already includes interest at the rate of 10%. In this way you will have your question. So payment should be made in 3 installment, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000. Now what the question is telling, which already includes interest at the rate of 10%. Rate of interest is 10%. In each 25,000 installment, 3 installment, it is included. And the balance including interest in the 4th year. So the balance installment you have to calculate including interest. We will do. See how to do. So date particular rupees, date particular rupees. Partner's loan account. It will be given in your question, name of the partner, everything. So you can do it. This is just to understand the concept. Once the name is given, you can write. Now, first 2018 April 1st. Okay, 2018 April 1st. Suppose we are doing the same question. The same question we are doing 80,000. Suppose for example, then what you will do? So suppose just a moment. Suppose you are writing 2018 April 1st, okay, by C's capital 80,000. For example, 80,000 is the total amount that should be paid to C by the business. From C's capital, you are writing here. It will be given in your question, total how much amount is there, and 3 installment is given. 4th installment you have to calculate yourself. We will be doing how. So C's capital 80,000. Now what the question is telling? Question is telling this, about this 80,000 only question is telling. 3 installment they have given 25, 25, 25. They are asking you to calculate the 4th installment and the interest. And in this 25, 25, 25, in each installment interest is included. Are you getting my point, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
3 years installment given including interest. So how to do? Very easy. See, total loan amount due we know 80,000, which will be given in your question. So first year we know always we have to calculate on this 80,000 only amount due. So 10%. When you calculate by interest and due entry also you have to write. So by interest 8,000 will come. Now do the payment 2019 March 31st to bank. And to bank first, see, 25,000 you have to write. Why you are writing 25,000? Because in this 25,000 interest is included. So you can write directly 25,000 and in bracket. When you know the interest amount also you have calculated 8. So if in 25,000 8,000 is interest, installment is how much? 17,000. So 17,000 plus 8,000, 25,000. Any doubt? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
No, ma'am.
okay. Now simply do to balance carried down 63,000 it will come. Both the sides do the totaling. Like both the sides write 88,000, 88,000. Put double underline. Close the account for the first year. Move to the second year. So 2019 April 1st, this will be the second year. By balance BD 63,000. CD will become BD in the beginning of the next year. Now again 2019 April 1st, by balance BD 63,000. Now you have to calculate interest end of the year. End of the year means 2020 31st March will be end of one financial year. By interest, you know interest is always calculated on the total amount due. 63,000 is due in the beginning. Calculate 10% interest, 63,000. Come to the debit side, do the payment 2020 March 31st to bank account. Question clearly tells you 3 equal installment 25,000. So you should write 25,000 which includes interest. So now you have to calculate how much installment is there. So if out of 25,000, 6,300 is the interest, 18,700 is the installment. That's it. Then do the balance carried down 44,300 will come. CD. Total amount of loan due to be paid. So both the sides 69,300. Put double underline. Close second year account. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Come to the third year. 2020 April 1st, beginning of the third year, how much loan amount by balance BD? This CD is becoming BD, brought down 44,300. Very easy. Now end of the third year, 2021 March 31st, calculate interest on 44,300, 10%, 4,430. Now come to the debit side for doing the payment. 2021 March 31st to bank, 25,000 till 3 installments in question. They are telling you to pay 25, 25, 25, which includes interest. So to bank 25,000. Now you can calculate, you know the interest 4,430, then installment will be 20,590. To balance CD, 23,730 will come balance CD, end of the third year. Put 48,730 both the sides, put double underline to close the accounts of the third year. Any doubt in the third year? Yes, okay. Now we are moving to the fourth year. This is the final year where you are going to do the final settlement. Now 2021 April 1st, beginning of the fourth year, by balance BD. As usual, CD will become BD, 23,730. Now end of the fourth year, 2022 March 31st, by interest 23,730. Fourth year only the question tells you to calculate installment, interest, everything up to you and do. Close. So we know. Just continue, you will get everything. So interest will be calculated on 23,730, 10%, 2,370. How much? 3. Now to bank account, just make the entire payment, 26,103. In this, interest is also included and installment is also included. That's all. Account settled in 4 years as per the question. 26,103, both the sides, close the account. That's all done. Any doubt, dear?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Pavitra? Yes, Pavitra? Am I audible? You have any doubt? Am I audible, Sachin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. That's all for today, dear. The class is over. Next class we will be starting new chapter, death of a partner. Okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.